Oh.
Happy Monday. Happy almost December.
Hi, everyone. Let me
We are
see.
back and we are festive.
Official holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
The tree is up. I just realized, actually.
Oh, really? You didn't notice that Christmas exploded in my house?
No, I came here with a mission, and it was to drink and to talk about books. And usually, I'm like this when it comes to Christmas, but
Our Grinch.
Hi,
I'm
Andrea.
trying to be better this year. I'm going to be better this year. I say this every year, but
Well, I'm overcompensating, so maybe I'll rub off on you
Yeah.
over the course of the next month.
my goal is to have the Christmas tree up this weekend.
Awesome.
That would be early.
That's a start.
That would be
It is a
early.
start. That would be yes. Oftentimes in my household, we have it the day before Christmas.
Wow.
So, raise your hand if you are not jet lagged from an exotic European vacation. That would be
Not it.
Not it.
Ching ching.
Ladies, you must tell us about your Thanksgiving adventures. How was Thanksgiving in England and Spain, respectively?
Wow.
We went to England, which was amazing. We got to live there almost 15 years ago, and my husband was going back for work, so we saw an opportunity to take the kids back.
And was this spontaneous? Because I hadn't heard about it.
Yeah, it was just we had to wait until the work thing was final to make sure we were going, and then at some point we were like, oh, we really want to go. So even if the work doesn't happen, we're still gonna go because we got so excited about it. And we went for 7 days, and we stayed in Bury St. Edmunds, which is where we lived in England, and then we went to Cambridge. Yeah, we went and took the kids to the house that we lived in. It was so great.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know.
Like you walked through it?
No. We
Oh.
just went and took a picture. Like
You're like, did you knock on the door?
No, we just took pictures in front of it like stalkers.
We once went to Nick grew up in Illinois, and in a little town called Sierra Gordo, if anybody knows where this is, and we went there once, and we were bold enough to knock on the door. And
No,
my
you
poor
didn't.
husband, I mean, he lived there. I
Yeah.
don't think his grandfather built it. I don't think maybe he did. I don't know. It was something like that. He went, knocked on the door. The guy opens and he's like, hey, I have my fiance here. I grew up here all these years, la, la, la. Would it be all right if we took a peek? And the guy said, you can look at it from the outside.
Oh,
And we said, okay.
You know what? That has happened to me twice. Two different houses. My house in Massachusetts and this house. A past owner has come and knocked and asked to see the house, and I let them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would let that.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Be a
I
nice
would let
person.
them.
Be generous.
I mean, my house, sometimes you walk into my house and it is beautifully, I won't say spotless, but it is beautifully put together to my standards. And then there are other times that you walk through my house and it is like a cyclone went through it.
Yeah.
But if somebody knocked and they said that there's one opportunity
Yeah.
to walk through the house,
Yeah.
even if it was a cyclonic
Yeah.
category, I would be like, come on in.
That's a good
Use
one.
the
Let's
word
write that one.
cyclonic. Okay. So then we finished, we went to Cambridge and we finished in London. And my top 2 experiences in London, which I love, is we did this winter wonderland in Hyde Park. And it was this huge Christmas fair that had rides and games.
Ooh.
And it had a whole German village. So I got that Glühwein that we talked about last time, and rode actual rides. That was super fun and something I've never done. And then we went and watched Harry Potter and the Cursed Child at the Palace in London.
Oh, wow.
I am not a play person. I do not appreciate the stage, but that stole my heart. It was amazing.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. The magic on stage was so cool.
And then
Alright.
we should say hi to our ladies quick. 'cause
I
we've got
know.
People joining us.
They're joining us, and the text went out. I saw that, and Minnie's at her son's b-ball game, trying to pay attention to both. I appreciate the
Aw.
multitasking. That's
Julie
awesome.
Morgan
I
is
can appreciate that.
watching. Hi, Julie.
Shut up, Julie Morgan,
Yes.
the one and only
Yes.
Julie.
And
Make sure to.
Martha.
Yeah, I was gonna say make sure to give StreamYard
Our Martha?
permission.
Our Martha.
Or Martha?
Our very special Martha. Yeah, she's watching.
Martha. Yeah, make sure to give StreamYard permission to use your name in your picture so I can see.
I was like, I need to make an appointment.
Eva's here.
And Spain. So tell us of Spain.
Yeah.
You went on like a road trip from Spain to Portugal.
Yeah,
essentially?
so the story is that my husband and my eldest child went there first because our little one was in the Nutcracker, and so we had to stay behind until those recitals were over
It
because she's
sounds
a little
festive,
ballerina.
but it's actually
It sounds festive, but let me
living
just
there.
tell you, I haven't seen it.
A lot of dedication.
So Saucy also has a daughter that are best friends that was also in the recital, and we have seen more Nutcrackers than
Yeah.
we
I
care to
really
see.
enjoyed it though. You know what? I watched
You'll always
it.
enjoy it more.
Yeah, and I thought I was gonna be really. I can't even remember how many times I've seen it now. We were joking earlier, like once the kids are out of the ballet, then that's it. We're never gonna want to watch the Nutcracker again. But as I was sitting there, I was like, I think I'm gonna want to watch it more.
Yeah.
I'll pay for your ticket and send you on your way. I just kept saying that the Nutcracker was cracking my mom nuts the whole time because that is exactly what was happening. But it was, I mean, I'm very excited when our kids are on stage.
Yeah,
I love those parts.
Yeah. Good moment.
Period.
You guys, Heather's phone's
So-
about to die, so say hi to Heather before
Hi,
her phone
Heather.
dies. We had a great Thanksgiving week. We hope you did too.
Oh.
Did we go shopping and get some goodies? Yes.
So I want to know how you celebrated Thanksgiving
Yeah.
over abroad.
Abroad.
Abroad, I had Spanish ham,
Nice.
but not because it was Thanksgiving. I think we just legit forgot about it. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Like, so
I was
we-
wondering if it was just
A
completely
thing.
Well,
off
what
the
happened
radar.
is like, so we get, so Naz and I get there 2 days later, and the idea was we came into Sevilla. We flew into Malaga. My husband rented a car, and we did a road trip over to Portugal, and we left out of Portugal. So
Beautiful.
it was like
I
a
haven't been to
train.
Portugal.
It
I
was
have not
it was
set foot
it was
there.
really nice.
I wanted to.
Yeah.
My favorite were the Arab baths
Mm.
because it was relaxing, and it was the beginning of the trip, and that was the only relaxing I had.
Okay.
Oh.
A lot of
From
walking.
that, there was a lot of walking,
A lot of
a
walking.
lot of stairs. I mean, beautiful.
Yeah.
That was like my Iceland trip. It was
Mhm.
like it was just breathtakingly beautiful, but just at the end of the trip, I was so done.
Yeah, I mean,
was a go goer.
well, my thing is,
sit and drink wine.
my whole thing is, I don't mind scaling the mountain, but once I scaled it, give me time. Let mama relax.
Yeah.
Like,
Enjoy
give me
the
my
view.
bottle of wine, like not just like a freaking glass. And then
Yes.
go again.
Yeah.
I want like the whole,
No, you're only there once.
Hey,
I'm a
Renita.
go-goer.
Renita. Someone, Nadia is asking if it's cold, and it is.
It is actually cold. We have the fire going.
Yeah.
It's legitimately a little chilly today
For us down
for
here.
us.
Yes.
Asterisk.
Yes.
No, it is cold.
It's
Because in
cold.
Florida, people don't realize Florida is wet cold. So
Wet
it's like the cold that gets into your bones.
Yes.
Dude, I was in a sweatshirt all day and
Yep.
pants. Fully.
I have
covered.
Christmas socks on.
My
feet were cold.
I had to put on a light sweater. It was ridiculous.
I can't stand these conditions.
What did we move here for?
I know.
Let's go further south.
We're so weak.
Andrea Turner says she needs like 3 months to go to Europe because there's so much.
Yeah, there is.
It'll never end.
Wait, so
Especially
did
Christmas
you
market.
have Thanksgiving? Because in England, they don't
Yeah.
celebrate Thanksgiving,
No,
right?
I know.
'Cause
It
That's
was
like
so-
against the,
I know.
the
Yeah.
whole situation.
It was ironic. So I kind of stomped my foot because I love Thanksgiving. And I was like, if we're going to do this and we're going to be in London, at least let's go to a fancy restaurant, right?
I heard.
Yeah, thank
Always.
you. Well,
Fancy
and-
restaurant.
Yeah.
Check.
And I'm a goer. So this was like a splurge to make a reservation at a restaurant and be there at a certain time. And so we went to Gordon Ramsay's Hedon Street kitchen because I have been trying to make beef Wellington for like the last couple of Christmases.
Yummy.
And I've been using his recipe. So it was really fun to go to a mothership
Yeah.
and have beef Wellington. But it was kind of funny because there was like this Moldovan waitress, and they were doing this like one night only on Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving feast. And she could not get over the fact that we did not want the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving feast. And I know she just kept
I
talking about
slaved
it.
over
No,
this
not this
turkey.
time.
I know. And my friend finally said, we get Thanksgiving every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want beef Wellington.
Right.
So man, it was good. It was magical. We sat for like 4 hours and ate
Oh,
course after course. And
Nice.
See, this
of
is the
wine.
relaxing I wanted to do. The
It was
4-hour
amazing.
meals.
It was
I
amazing.
can get behind that.
Yeah.
I felt like we celebrated Thanksgiving, and I did the typical what we do when we get together for Friendsgiving and say, okay, everybody go around the table and say what you're thankful for.
Ah.
And of course, we still had our holdouts that like legit wouldn't do it. And I was like, really? Yeah, I got like, I know, I
Answer
got
me.
super mad. Like even Gray, like my daughter, I was like, you are thankful for this and this, and you better be paying, you know.
No. The gratefulness is like, here's the thing. I'm Grinchy, but I'm like a big like gratefulness person.
Gratitude.
You know what I mean? So even though like we didn't necessarily like celebrate like Thanksgiving in that way, like the whole time it was very like I am so grateful for this. And so
And the
Yeah.
experience and the quality time.
Yeah.
It was
So
fun.
we
I'm
have
proud of
someone asking what the drinking word is, which we just really glazed over.
I know.
That was
Yes.
mean.
I think that she should choose the
Yeah. You tell us.
you tell us.
Cold. We've been saying that a lot. Cold.
Holiday,
Christmas.
Mini.
Mini.
We're right on the cusp here.
Yeah.
So it's like we're like, do we go full Christmas? Well, I'm going full Christmas.
Full Christmas.
Yeah.
I was waiting for this. I love it.
You guys, Minnie says it's snowing in Illinois. She's trying to convince her hubby to move to Florida. Do it.
Yes.
Hubby, we're talking to you.
Yeah.
Come on down.
No, snow is nice to visit, but not to live in.
Come on down.
Those are rules.
Come hang out with us.
Someone else asked what I am working on right now.
Ooh,
Yes, tell me.
good question.
I am co-writing a small town romance with Shell Bliss right now. And I'm also still in a prolonged brainstorming phase of a book, which I can tell you nothing.
Well, it's juicy and it's really good and it's very apropos, so she should be sharing. But
Santa got my letter. Meredith's writing a book.
I am slow, but I am producing.
So happy. Oh my gosh, look at all of you guys. Look at this. Andrew says, yes, I love it when you get Michelle. You guys are a good team.
We are actually a good team. Obviously, we wrote Misadventures of a City Girl together, and we wrote that in 6 weeks, which was wild.
Good Lord.
That was a long time ago. So once we started going at this book together, it was like I was reminded of how seamlessly
Yeah.
we write, which is nice.
Yeah, and like the two of you hanging out, you guys are just, I can see why you're friends. You know what I mean? I got to hang out with the both of them, and they're a good team in many ways.
She is great.
Yes, Christina says, oh my God, I love Shell Bliss. I love her work so much. And a small town romance, come on.
Right?
Come on.
We found of like the things that she writes about and the things that I write about, the only overlap was small town romance.
That's funny.
That's your baseline.
That's where we're hanging out.
Wait, so what's our
Safe zone.
drinking room?
Is it cold? Christmas?
Well, did anybody
I
have a
feel like it should
suggestion?
be Christmas.
Like it.
Yeah, I mean, I see good word, but I don't know what they're talking about.
And if it
Oh,
has to
red?
be Christmas
Red?
again, yeah. Or holiday.
Holiday's harder to say.
Christmas.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it as much.
How about
How
Christmas?
about all of them?
Like it.
Let's just drink. Let's just drink. We don't need a word. Just drink.
So yeah, I had
Word shopping. I like shopping.
Okay, shopping it is.
Oh, shopping.
Andrea, good idea. Shopping it
Shopping.
is.
And I say that red takes like 2 drinks.
Ooh.
We're gonna come up with a point system. Red 2.
We should have had a discount for our
Shopping
job.
1.
Exactly.
Single parenting here for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah, gotta get up in the morning.
Christina says that you and Shell do make a good duo, and also you and Julie. I
Yeah.
concur.
For sure. Yeah, in fact, we have a little Christmas short story anthology that we
Ooh.
published last holiday season, Fever Spell.
Should we give one away?
We should.
Oh, wait, is it this one?
It
Yes.
sure is. It's red.
With a
Ooh.
sexy cover.
And
It
it's
has some
signed.
Christmas themes.
Exactly. It looks very Christmassy.
Are we going to shop?
Just
for
Cheers,
it?
everybody
friends.
look.
Yeah, put this in your hand so it can get to your mouth.
Oh, it almost looks like a little ballet. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Sure, let's go with that.
You're triggering.
So our book of the month was sort of music inspired. So my trivia is music inspired as well. So we're going to give away a copy of Fever Spell. The question is this: Bootylicious has become an accepted word in the Oxford Dictionary because of the song by which artist?
Ooh.
Bootylicious. I did not know that. It was in the Oxford.
Now I'm
Dictionary.
hearing the
gonna
song in
start
my head.
singing, me
I know.
too.
I'm not gonna start singing because I know how terrible my voice is.
All right. Kim needs some wine. Kim, remedy that. Yes, you do.
Kim, I'll be your surrogate. I'll drink for you.
All right. Megan Cannon Leinfelder. I'm going to accept this. It's Beyonce, but when she was with Destiny's Child, I was going to accept either one. So, Megan, I'm going to send you a copy. I'm going to reach out to you via Facebook and give you a form to fill out with your address so I can send you your goodies.
Yay!
Congratulations to you. Woohoo.
Down here is accomplished.
That's fine.
That is giveaway number 1.
We got it.
Yeah.
Should we talk more about Wreck the Halls?
Yes. So our book of the month is Wreck the Halls by the very talented Tessa Bailey. We
Yes.
wanted a good festive read to get us in the holiday and Christmas spirit.
I will say it turned even my Grinchy heart a little bit warmer.
Well, that's saying a lot. That's
Yes.
high praise.
It was actually like a nice little introduction to the holidays.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
You need to kick it off
I did
somehow.
too.
Okay, I'm gonna say though, like, I read it on the plane, and I did try to read the physical copy, but then they turned off the lights so quickly. I still wanted to read it. I downloaded it on my Kindle on my app or whatever. But
I listened to it.
There were some moments in the plane that I was like shielding my children from reading on either side of me.
Yeah.
Your kids are not reading your books. Let me tell you.
I know,
Okay?
but I mean,
No worries there.
You're right. You're right. But sometimes they get bored on, a 6-7 hour flight,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh,
My kids are never so bored that they're reading my
maybe," but
books.
you're
They're never that bored,
That's a fair point.
which
but
is sad.
there are some saucy words in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
Placed
all
them
kind of
just the right
wanted to weigh in on the spice rating.
Yeah.
I
So
think
out of 5 peppers, what would you think?
probably like 3.5 to a 4.
Yeah.
So I think the consensus was there was like some habaneros in there, but they were kind of spaced apart.
Yeah.
They were, but I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I agree. I like
Like,
the
I-
tension. And
Yeah.
I
the
do.
walls
I
and
like the
longing
build up.
and-
I'm
Yes.
like somebody, like how they say, like there's just like the male version of bam bam, thank you ma'am situation, and then there's like female
Yes.
kind of like warm me up,
Yeah.
and then like take me there.
There you go.
Let me enjoy, and then like take me there again. You know what I mean? Like so, there was like that was like I appreciated that. I appreciated this
build of tension.
yes, that it was there was a building of tension, and then I was able to relax and like remember like the characters,
Yeah, the plot.
for what they were, and
Yeah.
then you take me up a notch
Mhm.
again. I appreciate that personally.
So this is interesting. There are other Grinches. Solange is not alone.
Thank you.
So let me know
I'm
if
gonna
you
start
are
a club.
if you're a Grinch or a non-Grinch. Let us know where you fall. I'm a non-Grinch.
I should have worn green as well.
Yeah,
right.
Next one.
Well, this is the first time I've reached the Thanksgiving
Yeah.
barrier when it comes to celebrating Christmassy stuff. I usually wait. I don't like to mess with Halloween, that sacred holiday.
Right.
But Thanksgiving's kind of like Christmas light, Christmas
No,
warm.
I
Yes.
love I love the gathering. I do actually love Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too. I think it was, you know what? It was the daylight savings time. I'm like, this is terrible. Like, it's so dark.
Mhm.
It's like, everybody's mood just kind of dips. And I was like, what would make this better? Christmas lights.
Yeah.
I love it.
So it really, I think I stand by my premature Christmasing.
There's nothing
It's add a lot of joy to my evenings.
Well, you didn't tell us what you did for Thanksgiving.
I did
Can
nothing.
Can I not hear
I
about
did
this?
nothing.
No, I
That's
feel
even
like
better.
Wait, I asked what you cooked, and you told me I had to wait.
Yeah.
So Nick and I had like a division of labor of like who was gonna do what, and then like once he got rolling, he was like, "It's fine. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it all." And
No,
I'm
you
like,
didn't.
I'm
say
gonna let you.
no.
I'm gonna let you.
So Saucy's favorite phrase is that she has that she says that I am going to adopt.
Can't wait to hear
It's great. It's this. It's very simple. It's I accept.
Exactly.
Right? So how often,
Yeah.
how often do our girlfriends say, hey, I'm going to do this, blah, 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 blah. And we're like, no, you don't have to do that. Let me take 3 times the load. No, you know what Sassy says? She goes,
Accept. I love that.
you know, and because here's the thing, at the end of the day, and I do really believe this, it's like when we are offering, you know, maybe 8 out of 10 times, it's like it is a gift when you offer this favor and this person accepts it without complaint, without like the freaking barter and the niceties, and it's just kind of like, hey, I want to do this nice thing for you because I actually have room in my schedule to do this nice thing.
Yeah.
Not that I'm forced to, not that I'm being voluntold to do this thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
You know? So when you have a friend that just says, I accept, they're not taking your offering, throwing it on the floor, stomping on it, and then being like,
that is an amazing gift.
You know? So that is something that I am currently practicing.
Excellent.
You know what? I accept.
So you
I love that.
Cooking all of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, I've done it. I've done it all. I've done all the cooking, all the cleanup before. So of course, I have a deep appreciation for all the work that goes into it. But it was he did a fantastic job. We ate till we were about to pop, and then I laid down on the couch, and I fell into a peaceful slumber. And the kids cleaned everything.
That's the gift, right there.
That was a Christmas miracle.
My
That is
gosh.
So it was really lovely. It was very relaxing and very, very grateful for the day.
Aw.
That's beautiful.
You guys, Stephanie's here. She's a little late. She
Hey,
wants to know
Steph.
what we're
Stephanie.
talking about. Stephanie, we're talking about Meredith's book club for November, which is Wreck the Halls.
Back on topic.
Yes,
Yes.
and we're talking about Christmas, and we're talking about Thanksgiving. We're talking about travels,
And Grinches.
and you guys. So, how are you, Stephanie? Where are you from? Tell us where you're watching from. Becky Drabchick is also here, and it's not a party until Becky arrives. That's what I always say.
I like it.
Cheers to you.
Jen,
Cheers to that.
yeah, here's to you, Becky. So, hi, can you see me? Tina, yes, I see you. We all see you. Becky is almost finished with Wreck the Hall. Such a good book. We agree.
Yeah, well, all in all, I think this was an excellent holiday read. It gave us the spice that we love and the writing. I mean, she's really funny. It's like a
She is
spicy
funny.
rom-com. So I love that when I can laugh out loud when I'm reading a book. And we got some holiday vibes with it. We got a little snowball fight in there. and-
Yeah.
Well, what did she say
What's that?
when the snowball fight came up?
I don't remember. What did she say?
You said it made me want to have a snowball.
It made me want to have a snowball fight.
That is what you
I thought you said, what did she say in the
No,
book? And I was
thought
like,
you
I
were
don't
about to build a
remember.
snowman.
Yeah.
You want to build a snowman?
Like, I think snowball
You know,
fight.
like this is how traumatized I am over Frozen because my kids are age appropriate for Frozen. Is that whenever I hear that, I'm like, do you want to build a snowman?
I'm
like,
you hear
it's
it
up
in your head.
before it gets stuck.
We will never recover from that movie.
No.
And that's a bit late, but Annette, you're here, and that's what counts. We're so happy to see you. Hello. And
So we
Lorena.
have a few more copies of this book in the store. If
Yeah.
you want to grab yourself a copy, we highly recommend it. We loved it.
Really loved it.
I really loved it. I mean, I love how I think it's just honestly when it comes to, as we have all established, I have a dark little heart. I really psychologically deep, you know. But as I come into the holidays, there's so much coming at you that it's nice to laugh and to just feel like your heart is being lifted up, and it's easy read, but it's very well written. I highly recommend it.
Well, and I love the way she tied in with sort of a reality show,
Yes.
TikTok, stuff that even I
100%.
could follow along
Yeah.
with. I thought I would love to see something like that, in real life. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because it was, I can see why she got that.
It was very
idea.
contemporary. I
Very
agree.
contemporary,
Yeah.
very cool. Did you guys picture anyone in your minds as the characters as you were reading along, or did you think of a band like Stevie Nicks, or was anyone in your
No.
mind, or did you do that, or am I a weirdo?
No, you're not. But it did remind me of what was that book? And the Six, Joni, and the Six,
Daisy Jones.
Daisy
and
Jones
the
and the Six, which I love the movie, and I also really love the series, so I definitely watch that. But I mean the book, not the movie. It did remind me. It gave me a little bit of those like throwback vibes. But you know, I'm with you. Like, I love the fact that it was contemporary. You know, and that it was. I think it's sometimes hard to write those scenes.
Yeah.
Of like how our life is so blended now with
Yeah.
reality and reality TV,
Right.
and who
Social
we're following,
media.
and like who we feel are our friends. You know,
Yeah.
like I mean, even something like this, right?
Yeah.
Like that, like the lines become blurred, right? Like we're not just friends with our, you know, street,
Right.
Like now
The
we're friends
global-
with like,
yeah.
that outreach. And I
Right.
love how so much of the tension in their relationship also came from the fact that so many people were rooting for this couple to make it, you know?
Oh, for sure.
I liked how there was different character, like each character had a different personality that was so diverse. I felt like it didn't matter who you were reading it, that there was somebody that you were going to identify with,
Yeah.
right? From like,
Oh, that's a great compliment.
Yeah.
like the rockers, you know, like even one of them was all posh now. You
Yeah.
know? And there was another one who was gone hippie. But there's a little bit of all of that in all of us, right? Like, or there could be, you know, and then there was the recluse, very quiet Melody, and then the, you know, sexy fox.
Yeah.
You know? And
Like,
I thought there was a wide range of personalities that all
Love
came
that.
together.
Well,
That's such a great note. Yeah.
when I was first reading, when the mom, the kind of wild nudist cult mom,
hippie mom.
I hope I'm not about to say something insulting. The person that popped into my head was Angel Payne, you know, because Angel is so creative, and I could totally see her wearing angel wings and Doc Marten boots around town. I mean, that's who popped into my mind.
I can see that.
Yeah. And so I usually sort of fill in the blanks with what someone looks like when I'm reading a book. I don't know if you guys do that, but I like to have like a mental image.
I think that's your brain wrinkles.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not-
my
I'm not
wrinkly
smart
brain.
enough to- I don't have enough space up there to have someone associate it with.
No, I do picture. I'm with you. I
Yeah.
do picture that. I mean, definitely when I write, I do that. I will look up
Well,
like
it helps a lot to have a
An actor or somebody in your mind.
Avatar. Is it like an avatar?
It's like an avatar.
Yeah.
From the non-writer.
Oh my gosh. Amy, it's been forever. Hello, how are you? From Australia, right?
Wow.
It's been a minute.
What time is it in Australia?
Yes. And is it summer in
It's
Australia?
pretty close to the same time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't even know where Spain is right now. And I just left it yesterday. Okay, or Portugal.
Someone said they're pretty sure that the drinking word was said, and I agree. Let's
Oh,
just
okay.
take a sip.
Yeah,
Probably.
thank you. Called us.
Thank you.
But yeah, excellent pick to kick us off for the season. Do you want to talk about the next month's book or not quite yet?
Yeah, well, I did also want to note that we love this as a holiday read, and if you are the type where you want multiple holiday reads, we have a really awesome Cyber Monday sale
Yeah.
in the store until midnight. $5 Christmas books.
Because today's Cyber Monday.
It is Cyber
Yeah.
Monday. Welcome back.
Which to me, Cyber Monday is better than
I didn't know if that was a question.
Black Friday.
Are some of those books back here? Do I need to get them and show them?
No, I mean, I
We
think
could get away a stat.
I'm a big
Yeah,
fan
okay.
of Cyber Monday.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm more of a fan of Cyber Monday than Black Friday.
I trend towards Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
so.
Dude, I have been Cyber Mondaying all day long. Is this?
That's part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
Oh
stat.
man, I wasn't here for Black Friday. I was in an airplane.
But you actually do the Black Friday
I
ones?
love Black Friday.
Oh,
fuck
it was
no.
terrible.
No,
We went out
sorry.
because
No.
sometimes it's not bad.
Yeah.
No,
Here.
it's
It
no,
would've
It was
tradition.
horrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like we were just like in 20 minutes we were all just grumpy bears. We're
Oh.
like,
No,
give
I
us
don't-
some
I
PF
don't-
Chang's and get us out of here.
No, I know
We are
not to
not.
do Black Friday. I know that. I know that about myself.
Okay. It's a family tradition. Like I have to temper my Thanksgiving drinking so that I can go Black Friday.
Oh.
But do you
You're
bring
like-
like kids and other people who
No,
get
no,
grumpy?
no.
Yeah,
You
we
go
brought
in your-
5 of us. That's
You
No,
go in
I
your-
just bring myself. I'm enough of a grump. At
No.
like no.
It's the perfect time to buy Christmas presents, right? Like
First of all,
Then that's how you
that's
know
a
when you
BS
do.
holiday now. Like because like you
I'm
can
sorry.
go a week early and you get the same sales for Black Friday.
Shut your face. You're taking away my family fun traditions. Like all the women in my family do this. We love it.
Yeah.
But I will say
I support you.
my
I
mother-in-law
support
did
I do
call
not.
it a
I do.
satanic holiday.
And the
first
pray to
time-
the gods of consumers.
I know.
I mean, we are Americans after all, right?
The first Thanksgiving we spent together. I was like, well, I'm gonna go join all those sinners.
Well, let me
Love
tell
her.
you.
I love you.
Okay, do your thing,
She's
and then
not
I'm
watching.
gonna tell you my
I
Black
know.
Friday
Sorry.
deal.
We gotta give these away before.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yes, definitely. And also Becky
I'm doing my job. I'm bartending and showing you gifts.
Becky asked if we could reintroduce our newer friends, Stephanie
Hey.
and Solange. And next week I'll have a little bar with our names on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are new. So it's Stephanie and Solange. And so should we do a
And
trivia
also,
question?
somebody asked if saucy could be the
Yeah,
another
the
one of
drinking word.
words.
Yes,
Always. You
always.
may know me as Meredith.
I think
but
that we should always say that saucy is the drinking
Don't
word.
touch
That should be a
Yes.
standing
Saucy.
tradition.
All right, so we're going to give away this stack of 4 awesome Christmas titles.
which are $5 each in
Yep.
the store
Yep.
until midnight.
All right, the question is, which female pop star got her start as a member of the Mickey Mouse Club?
Ooh, I know this.
Someone that's
I think
been
I know this. Is she blonde?
in the news kind of recently.
Oh, then I
Does
don't
she
know.
have a memoir? Really?
She might have.
Oh.
Maybe. Gosh, and I love the way you guys are talking to each other and like making connections.
Yeah,
I think
this is
that's
my
so
crew.
awesome.
This is my Team Wild homies. All up in here. All
Yes.
these names.
All right. Michelle Lauterbach, you are the winner of this Christmas stack. It is indeed the wonderful Britney Spears. Do we even need Spears at this point? It's just Britney.
I mean,
Isn't she
right?
just
She
down the
read
road?
the name.
Brittany.
Look, I heard her memoir is like amazing.
Oh, really?
Well, I hear that she just throws everybody under the bus. She's like, she gets no fuck.
Like, I mean, she's entitled
She's
to
just
get no
like,
fuck.
you know
Yeah.
what? I live my life, and if you did something to me, I'm just gonna say it.
That's amazing.
I mean,
I hope to one day have that Brett Ratt's power.
I
Just
feel
be like, watch yourself, be good to me, or
I'm going to write a book.
memoir is coming. Yeah.
or the memoir's coming.
it's on the agenda after I finish my current one.
That's right, Nadia. It's Britney.
Well, tell us how you like it.
It's
true.
I like it.
Okay.
That's confrontation.
Like a 4.5 peppers.
Ooh.
You like it like a 4.5 peppers? I like it like 6.5.
Damn, it only goes to 5.
I know. That was the point that I was making. That was exactly the
We
point.
have to stay within the boundaries.
Should we do another giveaway?
Yeah, let's
Can I
do
give away a stocking?
a stocking.
Oh,
That's a
fun.
nice suggestion. Which we have these in the store on sale. So this is we call them the bestseller stockings. It has a best-selling book in it, and
You can choose it. You can.
Oh, I don't pull out what's in there.
Okay. If you
Yeah.
can.
But this one that we're giving away has
Ooh, brightest light of
Brightest
Sunshine,
Light of Sunshine, signed by Lucina Coney.
which re-releases in bookstores on December
16th,
16th.
16th, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
A fan favorite.
Yes.
Definitely.
One of my favorite reads of the
Oh,
year, and
she's
it's
so
actually
sweet.
going to be one of our book club reads.
Yep.
Oh,
Next
good.
year,
That looks
so-
so pretty.
It's gorgeous, and it's a really excellent book.
And I'll throw some swag and whatever else I can. There's fun little things that go along with it. So we will give that to the person who can answer this question. Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You spent 14 weeks at #1. Who was the original author and singer of that song?
Oh, I
never know
I
this.
did know this one at some point.
Dolly Parton.
Somewhere in the archives.
Am I? Because I love her so much.
Do you get a stocking?
I'm
Sorry, I just got too excited.
Did you see her in the Dallas Cowboy cheerleader?
Oh my
So
god,
awesome.
yes!
Ruled. Like
Oh, yeah.
she killed it.
She does kill.
How
me.
old is
Dolly
she?
is
70?
amazing.
No, I mean, she's freaking amazing.
Dolly is
yes.
like
She
she's on
is-
a pedestal, guys.
Here's the
Dolly
thing.
Timeless.
I'm not a fan of country music. I am very much a fan of Dolly Parton.
Oh, yeah.
because she's everything.
She transcends.
She does.
She
Oh.
really does.
I mean,
Yeah.
she makes you love it. All of
And
it.
no, but I love how
She's
real
a good
she
person.
is. And
Yeah.
anyway.
Lauren Smith,
Okay.
you're the winner.
Yay!
It is indeed Dolly Parton. Lauren, I'll reach out to you via Facebook and I'll get your address and I'll send you your stocking. Congratulations.
No,
That's
there's a
fun.
pile.
I
So
love
yeah, we have
giveaways.
those bestseller stockings
Yep.
in the store.
Lovebooks.com. Oh, Stephanie's saying we should watch her Netflix about how she started writing her
Ooh.
songs. I would watch that.
Oh, I would absolutely. I will watch it.
Watch the
just
hell
for
out
you.
of
I
that.
love her.
Yes.
Taking a note.
Yes.
So, since it is Cyber Monday, we should just give a quick rundown of everything that we've got going in the store.
Let's do it.
We've had going for the past week, but it's going to close out at midnight. So, we've got the $5 Christmas books. We have $5 Meredith Wild books. So, if you're missing any from your collection,
Now's the
you can
time.
order those.
Who would be missing it?
Right.
There might be some of you unfortunate souls out there. who are missing some of
Who are
them.
unfortunate souls.
And I can sign them as well.
Yeah.
We've got the bestseller stockings. We've got Page and Vine books are 40% off until midnight,
Great deal.
which is a really great deal. A ton of Shane Rose books, Macaulay Smeltzer, lots of good stuff. 40% off till midnight. And then we have a huge book club sale. So if you would like to start your year off right and you're not yet a member of our lovely book club, you can get 23% off a 1-year subscription.
Ooh.
Or you can get 29% off of a pro subscription, which gives you an extra bonus book and some swaggy goodies.
And what else do they get?
And
Tell me.
It's
What else do I
a
get?
beautiful tote bag. Check it out.
there we go. It's a tote bag.
I
What does it say,
love
Stephanie?
I read and I know things.
Perfect.
I'm getting wrinkles in my brain. So, can someone buy the subscription for someone else as like a gift?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that would be a great idea.
Yeah.
I have several people I think
Yeah.
we could do this for.
See, we're crossing off our shopping list.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
because
speak-
it's
and-
Cyber Monday.
And speaking of gifts, we also have a ton of gift bundles
Yes.
and just all kinds of cool stuff, signed books by several authors. So lots of gift ideas.
It's a BOGO on New Year, New You. There's some fun kind of titles to get your January off to a good start, journaling and fun things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovebooks.com.
Lovebooks.com. They love the bag. It is
Yeah.
great.
That's really cute.
It is really cute.
You can never have too many. Yeah, right.
Because it was amazing.
Right. And that's also available in the store if you just want to go pick one up.
That's true.
Andrea says she loves how Jennifer was the only one drinking for the word.
I
You know I've got you. You know I've got you, Andrea. I'll never
saw
say
you
no.
going for it, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Hey Jennifer, should we give away this bundle? One of these bundles that we have?
Yes, I love this bundle.
She loves this bundle.
Well,
it's adorable.
Well, if you have like a teacher gift or an office mate gift or
These
something,
are adorable.
a rose gold
They're such a
tumbler.
pretty color.
Yeah. You get a leather journal, a beautiful rose gold ornament, cashmere socks, and a scarf. And it's only $12.99, and it's a beautiful gift
It's
presentation.
so sparkly and
Yeah.
it matches.
So if you're looking for
That
a
is a really lovely.
yeah, that's a lovely gift. So go pick your. It's only $12.99. Go pick one up.
I'm gonna buy this for my mother-in-law.
Okay,
So,
I sold. Let's give it away.
yeah, they're nice.
The cashmere.
This is no, seriously. I'm gonna buy this for my grandma.
Yeah, just put it
for
in
my
the tote,
mother-in-law
yeah.
and my mother.
Okay, so whoever gets this question will get this beautiful box.
Goodies.
Who was Coldplay lead singer Chris Martin married to
I know.
for 14 years? An actress.
I know.
I'm pretty sure I know this one.
Yeah, I think we know.
I don't know.
I'm
always
bad
up on
at
my
these things, but I
celeb
think
I
Yeah.
actually know this one for sure.
Yeah. Tina says she just got it in the mail. Love it. What did you get in the mail? I'm glad you love it, Tina. That's awesome. Oh, it was
the
a box I
box, the
sent you.
box.
Yes, I sent that to you.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Does she love it?
she
does
loved
love it.
it. It is a good one. Hang on.
Do we know their child's name
Yes.
for extra bonus?
Rametta. I love her honesty. I have no idea.
I know one. I know one.
Mindy Burke. Mindy Burke, you are correct. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yay!
Congratulations. I'm going to send you
Thank you,
the
Mama.
box. Congrats.
It's my job. I like
That really is a
Vanna
lovely
wedding.
box.
this and what?
Being Vanna. Showing the products.
I like it.
Saucy took it from me last time. You took the box. That was my job.
Oh,
She likes to be Vanna.
Do you wanna
White.
Wait. I said saucy. That's a drinking
Oh,
word.
yeah.
oh,
Can we give away a tote, maybe with some of these Love Books editions?
sure thing. Yep.
Everybody needs this tote.
One more token.
Okay. It's behind me. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm nervous about this one, but I think somebody will get
Do
it.
you want to do the special editions too?
Yeah, do you want to throw them in there?
Sure.
Okay.
They're behind you, Solange.
This one?
No, never mind.
It's
I
gonna
lied.
take all of us to
There's
show these. It was one person's job, but now it is more.
Yeah. Becky,
Okay, so these
Becky
are-
knew their kids' names. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah. These are several of our Love Books special editions. Jay Sterling, Claire Contreras, Susan Stoker, Dee Dee Lorenzo, Kennedy Lanes. We got all of these exclusive special editions.
Signed.
In the tote.
And the
And
tape.
the total.
In the tote.
We
And
might-
the tote.
Yep.
There is a reason.
Things could get crazy.
All right. I'll be very impressed if you get this, but I'm going to try it. Okay. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? If you're a real Swiftie, let's see if we have any real.
Wow.
I didn't know it, but I was going to
Nice
say,
and kind.
if nobody knows, we'll move on. But
Being nice and
I
kind.
don't know that.
Because we're like,
Oh, Christine says, "Ooh,
I just
that
would-
is so
no,
cute.
I know.
Love the
I know.
tote."
I like Taylor Swift. I just wouldn't know it.
I don't know it at all. I'm getting into her more. I'm loving the whole Khalees, like all the social media stuff. I'm
Travis
not
Kelce.
Yeah. Sorry. Is it not Khalees? It's Kelsey?
Is it Kelsey?
I don't know.
I do not. I would have know that even less.
You got
Okay, audience, tell us. Is it
Khalees?
Kelsey?
Kelsey.
I think it's Kelsey.
Stephanie Erickson has the correct
Maybe that's just the way
answer.
I'm reading it.
It's Allison.
Ah, good job. Congratulations.
How is it spelled? It's spelled correctly.
Yes, I think so.
One Allison.
Yeah, a lot of people knew that. I'm impressed with you guys.
There's a lot of Swifties out there.
You guys are the smartest.
I mean, she's
Well, I
pretty
mean,
amazing.
she
top
is
on
pretty
the
great.
world. She's top
No,
on the
she is great.
Well,
I
I don't know how
I'm
many
a
of
fan,
you
but I just,
got to see her in concert, which I'm sure was amazing. But if you didn't, and you went to see the Eras tour in the movie theater, you got your mind blown like the rest of us. It was so crazy fun. Like I had like a shockingly amazing time.
So, fun fact, I was supposed to be at that same concert with my child and her child and Saucy. I unfortunately was not able to do it because I went to Mobile instead with my lover, also known as my husband. It was not the Eras tour. With him, it was. It was
Yeah.
just, anyway.
Wait, so explain to me on this in the movie theater. Did you like get up and dance?
Yes.
In the theater.
Yeah.
Yes, and the kids were so excited, and I just hate that I
We were
missed
like-
it.
It was so
I
fun.
missed it, and
It was
I wish
so
I
fun.
Did you
Like
feel like you
even
were
at the
13?
beginning, like you know how like at the beginning of a concert, there's this like energy.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's just like can't
Yeah.
wait to see the artist get on the stage. Like that existed.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
movie
In the
theater.
theater.
Yes.
It blows my mind that this is happening. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to go experience.
No, it's
You
like I think that this,
do. It
this
was awesome.
is what's going to save movie theaters. We've discussed
Yeah.
this. So my
So
theory,
I think Beyonce is going to be doing it.
She is. Too.
she is already.
Oh, it's already happening.
It's really
Oh, for sure. And so so I believe, this is my belief, I know nothing, but I believe that the movie theaters are going to capitalize this, and then they're going to do the laser things from like,
I start doing a light show.
yes, like I think
Like
that it's going to be
holograms?
like full on like concert. It's going to feel
Yeah.
like a concert, and perhaps holograms and like all of the things, because like this is their saving grace. Like this is where we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You know what I mean?
People can't afford these
Yeah.
like, crazy price tickets, and then artists can't be everywhere. So it's like
Yeah.
it's an amazing way to give people that experience.
Well, and I also think that it's just fundamentally wrong to just keep on like hiking these like
Yeah.
concert
Yeah.
tickets up. Like I just think it's just
Yeah.
I don't think it's right. I think that this is the place where we all unite, just like
Yeah.
the United States of America and
Yeah.
all of our colors and all of our classes.
Right.
And it's like, can't we just enjoy like music together?
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
like
Because
space-
music brings people together. I really believe this.
No, but I think
agree.
in a bigger concert thing, I think it's true. Like everyone's like heartbeats sync up. Like
Yes.
you know what I mean? It's
Yes.
it's
Yes.
something that happens between you. There's energy between us all. It's just something that you can't I don't know, you can't duplicate that by watching something on your screen or something, but it's about being in there with other
Yeah.
people, and your heartbeats are literally
sure.
going at the same rate, and it's kind of like it's amazing.
Yeah. I mean,
Look
me
at-
and moms were like high fiving.
Yeah.
like
that was awesome.
it was so fun. I just had such a blast. Someone asked what our middle names
I know, I love that, Becky. Hers is Noel, Becky Noel. How beautiful and Christmassy. I love it.
I think we should to Noel.
To Noel.
To Noel.
My middle name is Rose.
Steph?
Oh, mine's a story. So I was
love
born Denise, but I had it legally changed to Todd, which was my maiden name, because my brother, sorry if you're watching, dated a Denise that I fucking hated.
Is that a crazy story?
That is a story.
I forgot about the story. This is such a great
That's
story.
an amazing story.
I honestly am a very, very docile person. It takes a lot to make me.
She is
angry.
not docile. That is not true. I would call bullshit on this, but this is a true story. It's so great. It's so
So
great.
I legally could not. I loved the name Denise. I played Denise every time we played Make Believe growing up.
Yeah.
But after this
Person.
young lady, I legally changed my name because I still disapprove of the way she treated my brother. Watch out.
Yeah.
Sisters are going to watch their brother's back.
They're
Always.
crossed.
Always.
I know.
We will legally
So,
change our name.
My middle name
We
is
will legally
Todd.
change your name.
And just own you on in public. But
I
I
love
forgot
that.
this. I
I
remember
remember
the
this.
story,
I
and I'm
love
like, wait,
Join
you
the book
did
club.
what?
I know.
So what were the legally? What did you have to do?
It was just when I got married
Oh,
and
you
I
had
had to
like a
change
pass
my
to
name.
change your name.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, yeah.
at the same time was like, this is gone, and I feel bad. My mom put a lot of thought into that.
Yes, she did. I mean, as a mother, I can.
I thoroughly enjoyed that name until I legally changed it.
She enjoyed it until she didn't.
Until it was time to. And you know what? My mom would agree. So
I love it.
yeah.
And you?
Mine is Danira.
Oh, I love that.
Denise and Danira.
Danira, which I actually really love.
I do
And
too.
for when I was little, I wanted to be called Danny.
Oh.
Oh.
I wish I never knew that. That's
I mean,
beautiful.
and not many people. Don't be ashamed.
No, I mean, we
No
know so much
interaction.
about you. When we get a new little factoid, it's like so
Juicy.
Well,
Fresh
it's just like
content.
so. Solange is like, it's a pretty exotic name other than Beyonce's sister.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when I was growing up, I was like, oh, I'd love to be called Danny because, like,
That's
cute.
cute.
But back in the day, it's like boy names on girls was a thing.
It's so still
You know.
is.
And I really loved Danira, but yeah,
That's
fine.
beautiful.
So Stephanie Erickson says, I agree. I did not like one of my brother's girlfriends and she cheated on him. I
Yep.
grabbed her by the hair and dragged her out of our house.
Oh my God,
we're now.
who is this friend? Let's give her something.
Stephanie Erickson, she just won something. I'll send
Let's
her a
just
little
give her
extra.
something.
Yeah.
What does she get?
The Stephanies of the world.
She gets something. She
Yeah.
gets something just for
She
doing
just
it.
won,
She
so
just won.
I'll throw you in some extra for having your brother's bag. Right?
Thank you,
Aw.
Stephanie, for making me feel not so crazy. But sometimes we really have to protect our brothers, right?
I would for my brother.
Right?
Absolutely.
He didn't talk to me for a while, but you know what? He's not married to that lady.
I like the boss.
Okay, Jen, what's your middle name?
Oh, mine is Lee, but it's Leigh.
Oh,
My-
I love that spelling.
Yeah,
actually.
my
I really
father
love
picked it, and he named it. He liked it. The actress who played Scarlett O'Hara, Vivian Lee. He always loved that, so he
Oh, okay.
chose my full name to my mother's surprise. So
Wow.
yeah, Jennifer Lee.
that. I love Lee.
Beautiful.
I love the spelling.
Yeah, although everyone growing up, it was a struggle because everyone would try to say Lay, and I'm like, yeah, cute, but no. And it was always kind of like a double entendre, like the high school boys. I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
it's Lee. It's the English spelling. Get it straight.
Well, Rose is a family middle name.
Yes.
My grandmother's middle name is Rose. My middle name's Rose. And my daughter's middle name is Rose.
Oh, it's classic.
Yeah.
I love seeing all your middle
I
names.
am a flower.
I am a flower. That's what I say to Nick when he's a little too rough on me. I say, I am a delicate flower, my love.
Are we
Wow.
going into some peppers there?
Yeah.
I have another stocking to
fried
give
peppers.
away.
Yeah. Speaking of that, let's grab
Can we
a
give that other
stocking.
stocking away? I have an itch
That's my
to give away
poor
a
lover's
stocking.
dying. I don't-
Oh, wait.
Now I know we all need to wish Nick some
Healing.
some
Yes.
healing vibes.
My,
He is
my
sick
poor
as hell.
lover husband might be dying tonight.
No.
Thankfully, he had his parting words to me were, "You look great for the show," and I said, "Thank you, my love."
You don't have to worry about your flower getting crushed tonight.
My petals are gonna be
just
just fine.
We just need this to be jet lagged with a glass of
Oh.
wine.
Half a glass, and I'm like,
That was not the innuendo.
Everyone's
Yeah,
sending
but I
him
like
good wishes.
Aw,
Nick is gonna make
baby.
it. You're gonna pull through, Nick. And prayers. Look at this.
I know.
You guys are the best.
no,
honestly.
because really, like my husband, when he goes down, he's like, he really does go down. I really do actually worry that he might die on.
Everyone's
very
better when he
strong
gets
and very healthy. He's just got a little.
Once a year, he goes down, and it's horrible.
and it's the real deal.
Ooh, so
Speaking
this
of spices and
speaking of
jalapenos,
spice, speaking of December, speaking of bestseller stockings.
Yes.
Next month's book of the month is Corrupted Chaos by Shane Rose. I've read a ton of her books, and this is my favorite.
Ooh.
And I might be a little partial because the main character is a hacker.
Oh, la.
And
But it's
you also
excellent.
share the same Rose.
Yes, she's also part of my
Nice.
family. Just
You didn't say it was a family name.
Just kidding.
And we all have goals.
Yeah,
All right.
we're
So
basically family at this point.
we're going to give this away, and I'll put all kinds of goodies in it to the person who can answer this. What
your
is
hands are okay? Because it's so hot.
melted?
It's just so
Six
spicy.
peppers. That's a 4.5 in there. That's a 4.5. Yeah.
Woo. All right. What is the name of Rihanna's cosmetics line?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, I don't.
I knew you would.
But she
Our
is
kids
hot.
know this one.
Rihanna, I love that meme where who's the comedian? God, he loses his shit. Can I cuss on this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have somebody that bleeps it out.
But we're not getting charged like in
Okay.
network television.
Cover your little
Oh
ears.
gosh.
Earmuffs.
Why can't I remember his name right now? Anyway, he loses it when he gives an award to Rihanna in this like little snippet. I love it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know it's bad.
No. We have a winner. Gina Burgos. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. You're the winner of this stocking.
Yay!
And I'm going to reach out to you through Facebook and get your address, and I'll send it to you.
What was the answer, Jen?
It's Fenty Beauty.
Oh.
Fenty
I
Beauty.
did not know that.
Eva actually has some Fenty stuff on her Christmas list.
Oh, interesting.
As
Which
my children
I
have.
was concerned
Thanks
about
to
because
Eva.
I think when the brand first launched, it was just this very like risque lingerie. But they have apparently expanded into cosmetics. So.
This is interesting. Meredith, you're always supporting other authors, reading and promoting their books. Do their books ever inspire you for any of yours? Do you get inspiration?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, romance is romance. It can be a formulaic genre, but there's so much variety within it and so many amazing stories to be told. And yeah, for sure. That's why I continue reading romance. That's why we gather here
Yeah.
to celebrate it.
Yeah. Do you like collaborating with someone as much as you like writing by yourself or more? Or?
There are aspects of it that I really appreciate. Like it definitely, like writing is of course a very solitary profession and you do have to go to war with your demons by yourself. And so being in that with somebody else can make it fun.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say that writing by myself is very often fun.
Yeah. I mean, to have someone to bounce back, you know what I mean? To bounce back ideas.
Yeah, I think it's a more playful process. I mean, yeah, it is different. Like the
Now we
final.
get different.
Now we got a kitty cat. Hello.
This one likes to chew on my hair.
Macy, what are you doing?
Oh, well, congrats.
Yes.
Nadia is saying Hacker's the favorite of all of your series. Really good one. Oh, the kitty's getting some love.
This is Nyx, NYX, not to be confused with
Nick.
Nick or the two Nicks, goddess of the night, and also our most mischievous animal.
Yeah.
Been appropriately named. Where you going?
We want to do 2 more quick giveaways.
Okay.
We have an audiobook stack. We have
Ooh.
Elijah's Need by Victoria Blue. We have Dark Rain by Danielle Rose and Elizabeth Haley forget me not audiobooks.
All right, who likes audiobooks?
I love audiobooks.
Oh, they're so
I'm
fun.
a big fan I honestly, I really am. Like,
Yeah.
because you can do other things.
Yeah,
You can listen to I think that also not everybody is an audio person.
Right.
But for me, what I realized is that I concentrate best when I'm like doing something like with my hands
Yep.
and I'm also listening.
You're a kinesthetic learner.
I am.
I think I am.
And so
too.
like I
Another
am
vocab word.
It's grad school right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I sometimes try to speed them up though, and when you're doing like a sexy book, it doesn't.
no,
Work.
you can't listen to 3 so I will admit I am a 3 times the speed listener, but I will also admit that when we get to those parts, I'm like,
Rewind.
Yes.
slow it down.
Take it down.
0.5.
Take a moment.
All right, so let's give away the audio stack.
Let's throw a toad in.
Okay, and a tote. All right.
Feeling generous over here.
Famous for her 5-octave range, what American pop singer is known as the Queen of Christmas? I think everyone's going to get that. Come on.
Come on.
Come on now. Everyone loves the cat. Love a tuxedo cat.
She is a Devon Rex. Oh, we have a nigga.
Yeah, that one is.
Poor Nick gave this one quite the haircut the other day.
Oh, he
it's
did it?
fun.
Yeah. Because she is so fluffy.
All right, Shannon Drumbetta Hutchins, you are the winner. It is Mariah Carey indeed. I've yet to hear that this year. I've yet to hear.
Really?
Yep. I haven't switched to Christmas music yet.
feel
No,
like
I
that's
think
a
that
word,
didn't she just
isn't it?
start like a new? There was like a new
Christmas
something. I don't know if it's a new album or.
Christmas is a word, ladies.
Christmas is a word.
We are compliant.
So, just a reminder, these are all Page and Vine books that are 40% off in the store. No, actually, 2 of these aren't available yet. Just kidding. Yeah, which makes this an amazing giveaway because
Right.
these 2 books have not yet been re-released.
Ooh.
Corrupted Chaos releases, I believe it's the day after Christmas. And Fractured Freedom comes out in January.
Mhm.
So these, you can't get them anywhere right now.
That's an amazing giveaway.
And we have Between Love and Loathing, which is an amazing, wildly popular book by Shane Rose, and Between Commitment and Betrayal, which is the first book in the Hardy Brothers, Hardy Billionaire Brothers.
Yep. You
Got
got it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Okay. So this is a very sexy stack.
All right. So the question is, the winners of an MTV Music Video Award receive a statuette that is in the shape of what occupation? What is the statuette that an MTV Video Music Award, what did they get?
Dude,
What's
I
the
am
statuette?
so clueless.
Oh my
You
God.
don't remember
Kika
MTV Music
I
Medina.
wasn't
Dina.
really allowed to watch MTV.
No, I grew up on MTV.
What? You were not
Yeah.
allowed? Like
It was
straight
like
up?
very frowned upon. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
we
I
campaigned
love
my
you
dad.
so
We
much.
we
I
made
know,
him
I
get
have
it for
some
us.
growing to do. This is why I don't have as many brain wrinkles. I don't like know the people it's associated with.
I mean,
Because
I
I
grew up in
think
a
people feel
Okay, so
about
my
pop
early years were in a different country.
Yeah.
So there is like a little bit of a like mismatch, like
You have
that, like
some gaps in your
there's some gaps.
in your mainstream pop culture knowledge.
yeah, like
Which
there's
is why she won't play trivia with us.
no, I will not. No, I will
Except
not.
for here, we are actually tricking you into playing trivia with us.
Since
You can't leave the table.
See how we
Yeah,
did
but
that?
I don't. No, but
Do
anyway,
you know
go
the
back
answer
to
to
you.
this one?
Which one was it?
All right,
Yes,
Lorena
yes,
Garcia got the answer correctly.
Oh.
It's an astronaut. You are
Yes,
correct.
I don't know this one. But the fact that like they would keep music away from you, it's like footloose.
It wasn't like they kept it away from me. It was just
It's
like
formative.
I mean,
it's
like
it
I
is
mean,
a little
the
bit
first
loopy.
like
it is a
videos.
little like ooh.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was like that's vintage MTV right there.
I mean,
It's
it's
so
like
good.
it's like you're like in like the vein of like
the Bible Belt. I was in Bible Belt, ladies, and I appreciated some of that. I
Yeah.
would have also enjoyed having a little more social pop culture knowledge.
Yeah.
yeah.
but I mean, if everybody around you isn't pop culture knowledge
Yes,
savvy, then
Yeah.
it's not a big deal, right?
that's where I was.
Well, doesn't it make you
Until
wonder,
you
like,
come out of it, and then you're
I mean-
like, oh, I don't get that joke. Now I know this because
I'm-
there's a lot of jokes that I don't get
Yeah.
because like because again, like there was like this like time gap. Like I lived in Honduras, I came here. Like there's just like a little bit of a.
No, I agree with you. Like when I agree to play any trivia game, I choose my partner as well, and I will not.
I do not play
unless
trivia.
I have a partner.
I do not play trivia. I just don't.
Newsflash, you have been playing. Okay.
News too slow.
It doesn't make you wonder though, like how our kids are gonna be talking about like their
Yeah.
first music experiences? Like, do you remember Spotify? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that?
It's a whole different thing.
It wasn't Spotify. Like we had
a tape recorder.
Napster?
Mhm.
Napster.
Yeah.
No, start out we had a tape record, like a jam box.
Oh
that you
yeah,
push
we had
record.
cassette tapes. So
We had
we like
cassette
wait,
tapes.
wait
Yeah,
for the radio
thank
to
you.
play the song that you want.
Legit.
And then
That
rewinded
was,
it.
that was
and,
the
like-
beginning.
The
Yeah.
original mixtape.
No, but the original mixtape, I am going to make this. We should make a freaking novel about this, right? The original mixtape is so beautiful because
Yeah.
it really is the slowest burn.
Yeah.
If you think about it, right? Because like the original mixtape, it's like somebody loves you so much
Yeah.
that they are editing out the DJ.
Yeah.
They're sitting by the
They
radio.
sit, they're like, you know what I mean? Like they're hitting that freaking spot. Like,
Have you
Yeah.
watched High Fidelity with John Cusack?
It's been a really long time.
Oh my God, you need to watch it. If you feel that romantic about
no,
the
I
mixtape,
do because
you
it's like,
absolutely need to watch it. It's one of my favorites. It's probably one of my top 10.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, I should
I
watch
know.
it. Because it's
Rewatch.
really, it's like, if you think about it,
It's like a core theme to the movie. It's the mixtape.
I've had like back in like middle school, a best friend made me like a mixtape, and I think I had a boyfriend had made a mixtape, and then I had another boyfriend make me like an original like punk rocker like mixtape, which is like the cutest thing ever because it's just people screaming
Not you at all.
things that you just don't. No, but back then you should. I'm gonna bring next
Yeah.
time. I need to bring a picture of me as a. I wasn't a punk rocker. I was like French punk rocker because like my parents are Spanish and Catholic and like
I cannot
super
at all
scared.
envision this.
Oh yeah, I had like you can because I had like really short black hair.
No.
Oh, I'll show you.
Yeah, I will need to see it.
Maybe we should have an episode where we
Yes.
just kind of reveal our past lives.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good
In
one.
pictures.
No, so that's a good question for
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
So who were you? Who is the most like different person that you were as your younger self that you couldn't like even like that your best friends now would be like, what? You did what?
I think mine are pretty obvious. Like anything I would tell you, you'd be like, yeah.
Like what?
You
Tell
worked.
me.
You worked at the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah.
Like you were. That was totally you. Like I think I'm.
I
I'm
was the
same.
president of Students Against
Right.
Drugs and Alcohol.
Oh, no, like no,
Obviously.
that surprised me.
That is
I
a
was
fun
the
fact.
president of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Were you really?
That tracks.
Good.
That tracks.
I love it.
We are who we are.
We are who we
I
are.
was a debate. I was a debate nerd.
Yeah. First and foremost, I was a speech team nerd.
Yes, I was like I don't. Yes, I was a debate. I was a debate nerd. I was proud of it too. I was just like,
Oh, we got some band nerds that are showing up. I love that.
love it.
It's a band nerd.
What's funny is that, like, when I lived in
Ireland.
Ireland.
I think that from this point on, you
No.
should say it in your.
We're never gonna get to that point in the show where my Irish accent comes
Oh,
out.
it is.
So-
It is so sweet when we get to this point in our friendship.
very
I just want you to know. Like I don't know. It's like I think that this should be paid subscription level because
Yeah,
It
after
is-
hours.
You'll
it
need to
is
go to Pantheon for that.
because when Saucy gets into her Irish accent, it is
Oh, I need to hear this.
No one,
panty
no
dropper.
one loves it more than
it's a panty dropper. And
if my books don't do it,
yes, that
closure.
Absolutely.
So when you were in Ireland,
Sorry.
let me help.
When I was,
I'm like,
I don't know. It's
Shut me
shocking.
up.
It's
Oh, damn it.
anyways. We'll save that one for another.
Yeah.
So
Nadia says everyone's getting saucy and she loves it. We're here for it.
so I am like jet lagged.
Or jet lagged,
And
and
now I'm wrong.
drowsy.
I'm like, I'm gonna edit myself.
Oh, that's no fun. Kind of rewind
Oh,
from Blockbuster.
no.
I love all these like retro comments.
Yeah.
Someone had a funny one back here. You should make an escape room with a phone book, rotary phone, etc. And kids these days wouldn't know what to do.
They'd be
So
dead.
true.
They'd be dead.
That's pretty good.
That's right.
That's a good one.
Oh.
Walkmans and Discmans. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Walkman, that was like one of my first amazing Christmas
I
gifts.
know. I can remember mine. And
I could do, yeah, like I could probably draw you a picture of
Mine
it.
was pink.
Yeah.
I had a pink one. I loved it.
I love that question. So, what was like this like memorable childhood gift that you had that just like blew your mind, or like you felt so special, or that just like
My aunt is an amazing and cool woman, and she crocheted a doll for me and my younger sister. And I called him Chuck, and my sister didn't know what to call her, so he was just Chuck too. But the thought of
That's creepy, Chuck.
Yeah. But the thought of my aunt, who was probably in her 20s, like staying up all night crocheting something for me, it's to this day, it's like
Oh, I love
so
that.
sweet. Yeah. My Aunt Jan, I love you.
Aw.
How about you?
Mm. This is gonna be much less sentimental.
That's okay.
But I wanted to make it, bake it. So
Yes. Ooh, yeah.
I can smell it.
Oh
now.
my gosh. And I got the make it, bake it, and that's where I first fell in love with stained glass. Because I was making and baking plastic from China, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Totally
thought it was,
healthy.
I thought it was like, wasn't the make it bake it like food?
No, you would think it is, but the make it, bake it actually, well, I mean, I think you could do some food products in it, but you melted, like you can melt these plastics into like Christmas ornaments or into like, stained glass plastic and stuff like that. It was a dream for me.
No, but you have to tell them the story about like how like stained glass is so sentimental.
Oh, I love stained. So I ended up making, taking stained glass making lessons, and I love making stained glass, and actually thought I was going to be a stained glass artist.
Yeah.
I am not.
There's still time.
There's still
There's still
time. I
time.
love that.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Thank you. They kind of went by the wayside with babies. So,
Right.
and anybody who's
That
touched
happens.
glass art can
I thought you were
understand.
gonna anybody who's touched babies. I'm like, no, I get it. They like
Yeah.
killer dreams. But
No, but when you work with glass, it legit gets all over you, and you have shards of glass on
Oh.
you, and you're holding a baby. And
Rometta
That
says
went tough.
Rometta says she couldn't afford a Cabbage Patch, so her second cousin made me one and a certificate to go with it.
Oh my god, do you have a picture? Oh my god, I want a picture so
Rometta.
badly.
I love it.
That
Oh,
would
that
be-
is amazing.
That'd be impressive, Solange, if they had that Cabbage Patch right next to them to be able to put up a picture.
No, but I mean,
So
I'm willing to wait. I'll be here next month.
I'm willing to.
Right? That's the meaning of Christmas right there.
Yeah.
Oh no,
that's
that is
beautiful.
special, man.
So
That's
Or those moms that waited in line for the Cabbage Patch
Yeah.
back in the 80s.
Yeah.
I got one of those babies. I got one. Her name was Cynthia.
Aw.
I know. All right, what was your special?
I don't remember like one specific thing, but I grew up a daughter of antiques and collectibles collectors.
It's one of my
Grew
favorite.
up in an
Saucy
auction
facts.
house, so naturally at a very early age, I was expected to, come up with something that I wanted to collect and hoard.
Oh yeah.
And so I latched on to, which I believe they still have, our holiday Barbies.
Oh yeah.
Yes, because I have them for Gray. This is my baby. Yes.
Mm.
So I had from the third Barbie, the third of this collection, all the way till like I graduated high school, I guess.
Every year you got one.
And then I had to go hunt down the first two, which were very hard to get. But
Do you
yeah,
still have them?
Where are these at?
I let my daughter open many of them.
No, you did not.
It was a letting go process.
No, you did not. That is
See,
highly
this is
Not the
great
first
disrespectful.
one,
story.
the first ones. Not the first couple are still in the box up in her closet.
I am very angry with
In
you.
her
Shaking.
closet, which
Shaking.
means like I don't
But
trust
also,
this.
it's like I don't know. My parents were collectors, and you can end up with a lot of stuff. And so like I'm not a person that like I like to purge things pretty regularly, and so I was like, I have all of these Barbie boxes, and then I had like Gone with the Wind Barbies in it, so I had a lot of Barbies boxes. This is just like too much.
It's so interesting. I feel like we should have a whole Barbie
episode.
Who votes a whole Barbie episode? Please vote now.
But she really enjoyed it. She enjoyed opening them and playing with them, and that's really the point of Barbie, right? To play with them and enjoy them.
Can everyone say hi to Dana Zamora? Hi, everyone. Hi, Dana. I love this one, too. I got a Dirty Dancing poster that my brother got me. It's the only present that he ever got me when we were young. Aren't brothers the best? Aren't they just the best?
I mean, when they actually take thought and do something for you, it means a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that one will stick with you. I love that. That's sweet. Shannon, thanks for sharing that.
Mm-hmm. I think that mine was like, I'm sure I had many, but like the one that sticks right now is like the first time that I got Nintendo.
Ooh.
I just remember like.
Oh my gosh, we're so varied.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like
I
for
did
me.
not expect that to come out.
I know.
No, it really was like for me, it was a bit, but if you think about it and what I write and like all the AI, it was like, I can see the bridge of like being in a different world that, but what was interesting, like now looking back at it, is how like my ADD really showed up. Like how it'd be like, oh, I only have 3 lives. Well, then if I lost the first life, like I'd be like, no, I'm going to lose the last 2. Just
done.
Get it
like
done.
just done.
Yeah.
Like I need to have the 3 lives for as long as I can have that. You know what I mean? Like but it was also the idea that I could be in a different world, which is not unlike literature.
Right.
I
love that.
You know, and that it is, it's like that we can be totally immersed and that we can be this different character and we can embody it and be in it. And I just remember the first night that I did that, because my parents were like, well, it's Christmas, she could do whatever she wants, right? Like, and I spent this whole night just being immersed in somebody else's body. And I think that it was the first time that I understood that like we can transcend ourselves. Like we can be somebody else. We can embody a different world and live in fantasy. And what can that fantasy teach us about ourselves?
And now we have VR.
I know. And then try again tomorrow.
Really,
Solange, Becky had a question about your writings. Is there any place that they can read your stuff?
Not at the moment.
I have the code to her front door.
If you can make it through chapter 1, you can't go past chapter 1 because chapter 1 changes.
No.
Today I wrote a new chapter 1. Yes.
Is that your hardest
No,
part?
it wasn't a whole chapter. It was just the beginning.
It's hard for you to finish and be
No,
happy.
I write a
she
lot
can't
of.
begin. She begins again. It's like Groundhog Day. Like, no, this is the first chapter. Nope, this is the first chapter. And that is how the book grows. Just one first chapter at a time.
Keeps on.
I'm trying to bring her.
Very perfectionist.
What about stockings? What do you remember as a child about stockings? My folks were so great. They always did there's 4 of us, you know what I mean? So we always got a book of lifesavers, those little things that were books. Yes. We always got that. And I love the way.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
It's lifesavers, but it's in the shape of a book. So you open it up and there's 4 sleeves of lifesavers, and it's a special holiday thing that they do. So
like a lifesaver to me is the candy.
It's a roll, but it was a rolls of lifesavers in the shape of a book that you could open.
So I think of multiple lifesavers.
Yeah, multiple rolls.
So may I interject?
Of course you may.
I also got the book of lifesavers every year.
I love this.
Yeah.
But here's a very fun story with it. Is one Christmas when I was very young, I was chugging all of the lifesavers, one
as
after
you
the
do,
other after the other, as we as kids do, right? Mm-hmm. And my dad did not know at the time that I was a hypochondriac when it came to health issues, right? And
are you legit a hypochondriac?
I am. And he,
yes.
See, this is where all the truth comes out.
Yeah,
we're all best friends until we're alive.
Within this particular arena of health, I am a hypochondriac. And my dad came in and said, if you keep eating all of those lifesavers, you are going to get diabetes.
Oh.
Y'all, I didn't sleep for 2 days. I cried myself to sleep thinking I was getting diabetes.
Oh.
And it's funny because I've legit talked with my dad about this like 3 days ago, and he was laughing and he was like, did you eat all the lifesavers? And I was like, that traumatized me, but guess what? I legit say the same thing to my kids. You keep eating all that candy that I give you in your stocking.
Well,
But they
you
have
know
like
the story that I told my kids about that.
I do know that. So it's on the same playing field.
I love, a lot of people got fruit, nuts,
What?
big fat candy canes.
Yeah.
I love it. Fruit and nuts. That's sweet. Yeah,
I
my
didn't get stuck.
you didn't. Oh.
So when I
I didn't get
started, it's okay. I made it.
Yeah, I didn't get seconds either. That wasn't a Hispanic
But
thing.
when I had kids,
I'm Hispanic.
I love you too.
when I had kids, my kid's grandmother, just very Italian, like there's lots of deep-rooted traditions, and stockings were like always a big deal. And they were just chock full of so much good stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like stockings are like dollar store stuff, but you put like really good things in there.
Like what?
Like lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
that's
are
a
the
good
best.
one. Oh, you've
Yes,
given me
yes.
lottery tickets for my
Yeah,
birthday
they're
before.
fun.
So that is a
That's a good one.
tradition
That's a good
that
one.
I have carried on. I always
Very
put
nice.
some good lottery tickets in there.
Yeah. So Mindy Burke, I had a very similar childhood. Their stockings were the best. It was the essentials. Yeah, my folks always got us a new deodorant, a mascara, CoverGirl Black, and they gave us some sort of essentials like socks and fun stuff. But it was still really fun to open, and they carried that on like well into our 20s. They were so sweet. That was just made us feel like kids again.
So
I have a question. Go ahead.
just quickly, Dana Zamora said that we have a beautiful tree in the background.
I saw
And I'm
that.
just gonna plug. This is not a paid sponsorship.
Not a
But this
sponsor.
is a balsam hill tree, and I have two, and they're amazing.
Stunning.
And they're the first fig trees I've ever had, but they really deliver and they've held up really well.
Very pretty.
Oh,
Balsam hill.
Shannon still has her childhood stocking that her grandmother knitted.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I found. Well, I was putting stockings out, and my mom.
Yeah,
And I was
mom.
like, I can't
Yeah.
do Christmas today.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I put it up? What do
No,
I do? So, what did you just
I say yes.
I asked Nick to tell me what to do.
And he said what?
I don't know. I think we just like set it to the side for now.
That's hard.
And it had an angel on it.
Of
So I
course
had
it
to pick,
did.
when I had these made, you had like whatever, 4 or 5 options, and I had an angel put on hers.
No,
That's
that's
when I ordered them, so. Fitting.
Yeah.
She's an angel now.
Yeah, Cindy's mom said that her mother liked to wrap the gifts in the stocking and make
Yeah.
us work for it.
Yeah.
I hope
I
it was
do
like
too.
duct tape and really,
sure.
yeah.
Duct tape. Yeah.
That's great. Oh my God, all these Christmas memories. You guys are making me
Oh, man.
have like
Pez.
all the feelings
Oh, yes.
tonight.
Always a pet.
I love that Pez is still around.
Yeah.
I am heartened every time I see
Yeah.
it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
So-
there was an entire stall. So I went to the Camden Market in London,
Mm-hmm.
and there was an entire stall that was all these like antique Pez's,
Whoa,
like all these unique
cool.
Pez's. It was really cool.
That is cool.
I love that market.
I
It's
love
it's
Pez.
like you walk into a steampunk or like a goth world.
Oh,
So cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
neat.
Sorry, that took us off of Christmas.
No,
I think we took a few turns,
Yeah.
but we find our way back to
There's
Here
a
we
lot of
go.
Christmas talk. I think
I
that
know.
we should be like,
We're just gonna
Down
close
Slam the rest
Yeah.
of it.
But so we don't embarrass ourselves, we should probably wrap up and get excited about next month's
Next
Pick of the
month.
We haven't chosen a date yet. December's tricky, but we're gonna make it work.
Yes.
Okay.
So next month's book is Corrupted Chaos by Shane Rose. And if you would like to join us, you can go to lovebooksbox.com
Mhm.
and subscribe to our book of the month. Or if you're feeling very ambitious and you would like to join us for all of next year and welcome us into your phones or computers, next year you can grab a year's subscription to Meredith's Book Club.
Yeah.
Today until midnight only, we have 23% off 1-year subscription or 29% off the Pro, which gives you an extra book and some goodies.
my favorite part is that we're 23 and 29, just to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's because I'm 23 and You're 29.
Okay.
Clearly.
Oh.
Perpetually.
Perpetually.
In case you're wondering.
We are clearly very brilliant.
Right. All right. So
Um,
prayers up for Solange's husband, Nick.
Oh my
Prayers
God,
up.
yes. I had already forgotten him.
We
Thank
need-
you so much.
Oh, Nick.
Survive the night, Nick.
He's
You
not
can do
watching.
it.
But you should. You should.
You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yes, this
You
was
guys make
really
these
fun.
so fun for us.
Yeah,
We
thanks for letting
appreciate
us-
you so much.
Jibber jabber for a little bit.
And take rabbit trails.
All
So what we'll do? We're going to give away $25 in Love Books cash.
Yes.
What should we have them make a comment about?
I had an idea. Okay, I wanted people to let us know where they stood on premature Christmasing.
Ooh.
Oh, the debate. Oh man.
You mean the list?
Open.
Christmas.
Unless you have another topic, because we covered
No.
a lot.
No, I like-
We could really go
No.
anywhere with it.
No, I would really like to know
decorating before
where the
Christmas.
elf situation is. At this
Oh,
moment.
Oh.
Your elf
Ooh.
situation's off the chart.
No, it was, but,
Your best
now.
elf story. How about a good elf story?
Okay.
An elf on the shelf story, or funny something.
You guys, you're so sweet.
All right,
Thank
give us a
you.
little elf on the shelf since we
An
don't have
elf
to
on
do
the
that
shelf.
anymore.
Right.
Just
Did
a
you-
little nostalgia.
Yeah.
I married him last year, but I think I'm resurrecting him
No,
this year.
no,
I think
no.
I am. Because
Don't do
this
it.
is like I felt so guilty last year.
No.
Oh,
Y'all, it's a legit problem.
Someone's-
No, like,
it's a problem.
It's like, you know what it is? It's not that I have a dark heart. I think it's like I have a gothic Catholic heart.
Oh
No,
yeah.
it's
That's
like dark.
That's true.
yes.
Like
That's
Medieval
true.
only
A little
be
bit,
praying,
but it's
doing
like-
that.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
guilt
little bit-
driven heart.
Yeah, for sure.
Also in there.
I mean, that's
Someone-
not allowed to be that.
someone was asking if we'll
Then I
go
go
live
with
again before Christmas,
Yes.
and we will. We will
We'll
do
go
a
live
Christmas
again
show.
Before Christmas, we'll pick a December date, and yeah, we will. So leave us some elf stories in the comments, and we'll choose somebody to
Yeah.
receive $25 in Love Book cash.
Yes.
And thank you all so much for joining us.
Stay safe and warm, everyone. Thank you, Dana.
Yes.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next month.
Happy
Love you.
Monday.
Bye.
Cheers, Jennifer.
Cheers.
Let me smile.
Bye.